Hey guys, Besa Gordon here, and of course it is time for a quick rewind with Besa, where of course I go over different things in entertainment news while also talking about some local events that we have going on here that I feel like you should know about. But first, you already know we gotta have a quick shout out to our sponsors. First and foremost, Anastasia is still playing at the Paramount Theater. You'll be able to see it until Sunday, okay? That is the last day that it will be at the Paramount Theater. We also have Beauty and the Beast that started on January 21st, and that will be done on February 6th. Lastly, we have Romeo and Juliet. That is actually showing at McCall Hall from February 4th to February 13th. Now, you know what I always say, make sure that you guys grab your tickets sooner than later, because honestly, these tickets are gonna sell out. I did get a chance to go and see Anastasia, and it was so freaking good. Like, I'm not gonna front, I didn't really know the story about Anastasia like that. I feel like it was just never read to me, or I just didn't watch the cartoon, I don't know. But I truly enjoyed the musical version of it. So if you like good dancing, you like good music, you definitely want to pull up to that one. In music news, looks like Nicki Minaj is dropping a new music video with rapper Lil Baby, or shall I say a new single, which is basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure she's gonna drop a single and the song that's going to go with it. Either way, she let us know by posting on Twitter, do we have a problem? So this song looks like it's going to drop on February 4th, and I'm not gonna front, this is definitely a song that I can't wait to hear. One thing about Nicki Minaj is that she does okay when she raps with other women, but it's something about when she does a song with another male where she just kind of goes a little bit harder. So definitely can't wait to see what vibes Nicki Minaj is bringing with this new song, and hopefully we get an album before the damn year is over. Now let's get into the rewind. First and foremost, rapper Cardi B has been going back and forth in court with a YouTuber by the name of Tasha K. In case you don't know, Tasha K basically a few years ago said things about Cardi B like how she had herpes. She said that she was a prostitute. She said she was doing a massive amount of drugs, among other things, and eventually Cardi B got sick of it. She sent her some cease and desist. Tasha K decided to say she was going to wipe her you know what with it, and ignored them. I want to say Cardi B's lawyers ended up sending her a good 3 cease and desist letters. She never did, so they ended up being in a 4-year court battle just for Tasha K to now have to pay upwards of $4 million to Cardi B, and I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up having to pay a little bit more. According to Tasha K, her lawyers are currently filing an appeal, and actually I feel that she said the appeal has already been filed. Check out this clip of Tasha K giving her first statement since the case ended earlier this week.
Me to fight this case from the beginning. My case will set a precedent for all future media, and we intend to fight until the truth is out. There was no defamation, no invasion of privacy, and suicidal thoughts, and we proved that with sufficient factual evidence. In court, my lawyers taught me about preserving the record so that it's noted for the future. Well, this is me right now preserving the record. We will fight no matter the cost or length, even if this takes years.
And then of course Cardi B also had a statement for the public. I want to say TMZ caught up with her. I'm not sure if they caught up with her right after the court date when she came out of court or somewhere else, but this is what Cardi B had to say about the last 4 years of her life.
I want to say thank you, Cardi Gang. Thank you guys for always keeping me strong. Thank you for knowing who I really am. You know, like I said, so many salacious lies have been told about me, but I feel like I'm a person that don't like to show my emotions to the world, because sometimes I feel like my emotions can get used against me. So sometimes I don't know if people get to know who I really am and how I really feel, but I'm not like this monster that people make me out to be. And I want to say thank you for always believing in me, always playing my music, always being there for me. I love you. Now I gotta go.
In case you guys don't know, one of the things that Cardi B had to do was get on the stand. She also had to take an STD test to prove that she did not have herpes. How embarrassing. But aside from that, while she was on the stand, she said that she had to go through therapy because apparently all the nasty things that Tasha K was saying about her made her suicidal, and frankly she wasn't even able to be intimate with her own husband. Either way, they're probably going to go back to court pretty soon, being that Tasha K is already filing an appeal. And I will also note that before this whole trial really went down, in terms of Tasha K's most recent statement, she actually had 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and people are now noticing that she has under 1 million subscribers. So obviously clearly her fans were not feeling something about what she did. Looks like about 70,000 people have recently signed a petition to get Travis Scott on Coachella 2023. Now, let's be honest, there are a lot of times when celebrities' fans will create petitions and it actually does get them on these different shows. The difference is Travis Scott is currently blackballed after his Astroworld Festival, where at least 10 people ended up passing away and hundreds of people ended up being injured. If you need a quick refresher on that, here is Travis Scott's apology after the incident.
I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening. And I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night.
Since then, he's been removed from a lot of different award shows and festivals, and his fans are like, yo, we want to rage, we want our guy back. So they're trying to get him on Coachella 2023. I don't necessarily know if it's going to happen, but you know how this world is. Things kind of blow over time. Not saying that Astroworld Festival is not a serious situation. I'm just saying that the general public has a very, very short attention span, let alone memory, and it's possible that by 2023, people will be okay with him getting on stage again. Now, yesterday was actually the 1-year anniversary of the death of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi. Now, of course, while everyone else is posting memories of them going to different games together, photos of them, just cute things, it looks like there was a man, I don't know what state that he was in, but he actually ended up making a statue of the two. In this particular photo, you can't see it extremely close up, but it looks like he might have did a pretty good job. Lastly, Yo Gotti is working on a new project. It is called CM10, and he's actually looking for some new talent to get on one of his songs. And he even said if you're really good, you might get signed to his label. Check out what Yo Gotti had to say.
Hey, yo, I feel like changing the rapper life today, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna upload this song. Whoever put the hardest verse on it, I'm gonna put you on my album, CM10. Let's go.
I think this is really dope because honestly nowadays it can be a little bit hard for up and coming artists to get in the face of someone like Yo Gotti, especially with COVID. It's not like you can just go backstage and meet them at a concert. A lot of people really aren't moving around like that. Plus, if you do go to different concerts and events like I do, you know for a fact that security is not as willing to let anyone backstage unless you are literally brought backstage with the band or the main artist. So I'm actually really excited to see who he ends up picking. Hopefully it doesn't end up being like a little baby or a sweetie, aka someone that we already know. I really am hoping that he takes this moment and gives it to someone that really is up and coming and is trying to get their feet wet. Anywho, that is all that I have for this week's episode of Rewind with Besa. Now it's currently January 27th, right? And today is actually my grandmother's birthday. She would have been 98 years old today. However, as some of you may or may not know, she actually passed away a couple weeks ago. Literally, I want to say about 16 days before her birthday. Either way, it's honestly very ironic that today is her birthday and Saturday happens to be her funeral. Now, of course, I miss my grandmother and it's definitely very sad to have to go to someone's funeral the same week of their birthday, but I have to say I know that she's resting very, very well now that she is officially at peace. So anywho, that is all that I have for you guys this week on Rewind with Besa. Of course, I'll be back next week. Keep up with me on social media at Besa Gordon. And of course, you can listen to me on Cute 93.3 weekdays 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can listen to me on Jammin' 107.5 in Portland, weekends 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. And on Sunday nights, I am on B95 in Fresno, California from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. So until next time, have a great day.